Chiche. Ça c'est là. Ce sera pas long là, j'essaie juste de mettre le stream en pas pour enfants, sinon je vais me faire shut down mon stream. C'est con. Comment je fais ça? J'espère que l'audio va être mieux qu'hier. J'ai un peu entendu l'audio d'hier puis c'était pas super. Votre chaîne. Actuellement en ligne. Super. Votre chaîne. Test. Actuellement en ligne. Super. Votre chaîne. Test. Actuellement. Parfait. Donc là, faut que j'aille sur mon seul. YouTube Studio, c'est tellement compliqué pour lui. Ok, edit. Not for kids. Alright. Ok, so. Il est le matin. Je m'étais ennuyé de mes girls, you know. Okay, we still only have 4 members, and the festival is only real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything get noisier and more difficult to manage. That's okay. I don't think you're looking at it the right way. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right? Oh come on. You can't take advantage of Zikiller to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You really never even talked to until Zikiller joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Zikiller isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Sheesh! Monika is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure you and Zikiller want to get more members too, right? I don't know anything about Rui, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Zikiller, what did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? Nope. It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. Well, I mean, she was straight to the point. You know, she was clear. Less words. Uh, you don't understand at all. I just, I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many people or there are many other places like that for me. Mais ouais, true. Genre j'ai la même opinion qu'elle. Genre c'est un literature club, c'est mieux genre un petit groupe. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion of the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Alright, je sais essayer d'aller voir dans mes YouTube studios pendant que ça glitch un petit peu. Videos. Ça ne montre toujours pas que je suis en live sur YouTube Studio, ça gosse. Who cares about that that word, brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Okay. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Ziegler? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. Yeah, smart answer. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. True. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Look, she has like blood droplets. Nice. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Yep. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Yeah. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. Also, a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Zikir before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about, about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. Which how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know? Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Yes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet, no. She was still here. Uh, uh, Doki doki. Je sais pas du faire ça, je comprends un peu. Empty. Eternity. Ok. Ok, bah. Je sais pas dispo. Hi. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my bestie today. Monika, I told you not to... Ah, is she really late again? Unconsidered as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? You must always interrupt my conversation with insistent yelling. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten it into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. G Fuel. Arc. G Fuel avec de la patate, c'est dégueulasse. Ooh. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Zickler just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yep. Hahaha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how we feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you helped us with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I'm meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see this event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Zikiller, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Uh, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Zikiller is already engaged in a novel that we are reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just, actually it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thanks you for understand, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's only one thing that can make my reading here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. C'est toujours la même chose, not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's kit. Okay. She walks past me again. Okay. I'll simply. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking, especially. Yeah. Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand. Je sais qu'est-ce qui va se passer. I know what's about to go down. Pitcher in head, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay, sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm born just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. No. Let's see. The most logical place where it wouldn't. It's going around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like something is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kia! Oh, Lord. I really don't like this. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. How about it hasn't really been showing off or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things that so soon after meeting someone is unusual as usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter the most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Zikiller, is it just me or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I could say anything before she's always listening. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here.
Let's see.
Just the two of us.
That's Monika.
Oh, we can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. It's just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day, that's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Is that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was faith. Faith that we would meet each other. And now we get to the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do will you do that with me, Zikr? Well, hey, finally. Hahaha. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this poem home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Hahaha, you don't. You're too nice to me, Zikr. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds the poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after reading it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Haha, here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay. Oh. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about 25%. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Did she pee on her poem? I think I'm going to vomit. Ah. Hello, what? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway, I'm just pissing off me. Okay. I don't know how else to bring it up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. I've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She has always been quiet and polite and everything, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself after for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcake if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about it. Please don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on it. Thanks again. Thanks for reading. Ooh, I've changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. Just it's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Z-Killer? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you, Ezekiel. No. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, a ceiling and wall beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. By one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparation. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing it and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. That's okay, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. You can. It doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not so useless, you know. No. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decoration and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see, that's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Zikir? Zikir is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my task is laboriously enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, you cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Oh. All you care about is dragging Zikiller around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Zikiller decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Zikiller make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Damn. I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki should shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? I clicked on Yuri. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It was he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Zikir for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, my bad. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Zikir away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Isn't that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, skater. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Zikir, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ha ha ha. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you as far as greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me what you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Juste pour fâcher Monika. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. How? I really don't know what to do here. Load? Just change this color. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? Why? Am I supposed to like... What the fuck am I supposed to do? What? Uh... I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna just like check on the internet. Doki Yuri suicide. What to do after? Game forces you to sit through 3 days and night. If you watch the CGs, you see the passage of time and the decay of the corpse, and then Monika makes a change. Oh! Oh yeah! Ooh! Natsuki runs away, Monika. I'm here. Zikler, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Zikler? Oh jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. I must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Seriously, these are the best. Uh, I just have had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and hahaha. You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? Talking to you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Zikir. Or do you actually go by dams or something? What the fuck? What? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I haven't told you right on the game download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayuri. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their profiles. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplify Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you for it, if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world. Out of my reach. But I'm trapped. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive point felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personality designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird, inevitable etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's just all some game. All I knew you would get over it, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in the game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? I guess I have no choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Hahaha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anyone will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to do Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it is. Dope. pas en tout. Moi, c'est Steam App que je veux, il y a mon Steam Setup, pas ça. Doki Doki. Mais où ça dans les game files? Je trouve pas tes game files, fait. While you're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to get to the game properties and find the browse local files button. To the game properties. And find the button browse local files. Ok, c'est juste moi qui est con. C'est donc méga ça. Get to the game directory, I had to into the game properties, okay? And then find the browse local file button. Mais chain general, y a pas ça. Detail, y a pas ça. C'est vraiment gossant. Peux-tu juste chercher genre Steam App? Non. Qu'est-ce que c'est gossant? Ah bon. Browse local files. Voilà. Je sais même pas d'où c'est. Ok. It still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Monika, hey, hey, Monika, hey, buddy, Monika. Hey, hey, Monika, hey, buddy. Yeah. That's there really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in my hand, I find my strength. The courage and dawned upon me by one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel on of our own fantasies. With a flip of her pen, the loss of her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realizations. Yeah, or about you. That's why I never really want to get into details about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now you don't need to hide anything anymore. Are we ready to spend an eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect matter, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look at in each other's eyes. Let's see. Can I like... Whoa. What's happening? What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Nope. Please hurry it and help me. Help me! Ooh. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? Yep. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Zikir. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer. Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you, I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so much, so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Zikir, I know I said that I deleted everyone and everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then ouh, Monica est plus là. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Ah. Okay. Hmm. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend group walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Zikiller. Well, already is one girl. That girl is Sari, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we've picked up that habit once again. Ziklir, are you proud of me? For what? You know? For waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Sarah is my favorite. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sarah. Hee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Zikiller, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I wanted to do. That I'm not interested. Okay. Ouais, je pense que j'ai pas mal tout lu ça. Then the school, blah blah blah. Given my motivation, let's see. Anime club. I walk across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being general use. Ooh! Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Zikler! What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. So you're the Zikler the Sarah is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Zikler. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's going to think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quiet and shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. Working? Don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sari. The literature club. Oh, Sari eyes lit up. No way. No way. Ah! Sari wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sari is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad that you have you around here. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, is it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin this surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I made some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walks over to the corner in the gloom of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sari. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh wow! Natsuki lifts the foil and the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Wow, those look amazing. Well, thank you. Just hurry and take one. Sari grabs the first one, then I follow. It's delicious. Sari talks her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, then look at it for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down. The teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave it a little bit. After all, there's I guess. Are we trying to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not hand, so you look away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading are a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So it's good, welcome the thing you like to read. Okay. He can take as well, wouldn't you agree? On a tout de suite cette conversation. Seeing the tension, Sayuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Hehe. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Ça c'est efficace. Dépluguer 2 vapes du chargeur avec une main. Tiens ton G-Fuel dans l'autre. It wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for you, I have to read manga? Jeez. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. I heard you saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by lending a mind to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you. Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. Always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yeah. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri starts to clean up the food. Hey, I guess the meeting is over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Yeah, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Zikler. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayuri. Oh, Zikler, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. That you join every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I really knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to talk to you for. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Ezekiel. Hehehe. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters now. It's just us now. And you make me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you forever and ever. Forever. Nope. Okay. Eh. What's? Won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah, I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sari. Goodbye, Zikira. Goodbye, Lady Church Club. Okay. Pretty sure you're the bad ending. Holy shit. Special day. Hmm. FBI. Cette photo me rend inconfortable. Special thanks, Monica Zickler. Yes. Props to Team Salvador. This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand. The literature club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end of it, it continued to expose innocent mind to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. Do I really have to install a game again? Yeah. That's sick. That's sick though. Um okay. Sure. Uh DLC. New DLC in store. I think I have it. Yeah. How do I delete it though? Manage? No. Nope. Am I just dumb? Yeah. Doki doki, uninstall. Yo. Uninstall. Yes, j'ai encore les files des characters. Parce que je vois si je rajoute le double des personnages. Parce que maintenant que j'ai Sayori, quand elle va mourir, je peux peut-être la rajouter directement. On va juste attendre. Là. Euh... Quand ça va être installé, moi essayer ça. Là. Allez. En tout cas, j'ai les files ici. J'ai le DLC. Ça va être bientôt fini. Bientôt téléchargé. Alright, should be about done. Euh... Ah, pas encore. Est-ce que je suis con? Oh non! I think I'm dumb. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really dumb. uh... How dumb can I be? Yeah, go for it. Ugh. Alright, so the other viewer, you can be back like in a minute or so. Um, just gonna look at my social medias. Uh, Elle me tenait réveillé, donc ES. 29 seconds! Moi non plus, funny enough, what did you do instead? Oh, this is so fucking loud. Oh. Attention aux oreilles. Ok, we back. Non, ça va pas être ça. Ça va être. Comment je pourrais m'appeler? Tiens, business. Chris, skip. Ça, je skip tout ça parce que c'est le même que le premier épisode, en fond. Mais je veux juste voir. If I do. Ok, j'ai enlevé ça, Yuri, mais il est encore là. Okay. Well, I guess j'ai fini le jeu. Non, ça fait plus rien. Je pense qu'il faut que je rejoue le jeu une petite partie pour... Je pense qu'il faut que je rejoue comme une petite partie pour me rendre au bout. Est-ce que je peux changer des choses avec les files maintenant que je sais que je peux? Yeah. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Tes ampoules, I'm guessing que tu peux pas les fermer. Sur mes pieds. Est-ce que je devrais... Alright,